if you close your eyes.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of our FIFA Battle series, and today you can see top comment that we had on the video was 73 thumbs up for Rooney and Eriksen, which is obviously going to be today's FIFA Battle. Vote B was relatively popular as well, the same guy getting a third top comment, which is awesome. And then we had another future suggestion, which was Ozil and Kevin De Bruyne. We've had that as a suggestion before, but it didn't get selected, so I'm going to be bringing it back, and you can see today's top suggestions. Vote A and B, so make sure you do go and vote for which one you want to see in the next episode of FIFA Battle, which probably will be on Monday, I think. That will be the next episode, so make sure you do go and vote or comment you want to see, which FIFA Battle you want to see for the next episode of FIFA Battle. But today we've got Rooney and Eriksen. Rooney currently going for around about 13,000 coins on Xbox. Eriksen super cheap at 4.3k. I was very surprised when I saw how cheap Eriksen was. He's got a 5-star weak foot compared to Rooney's 4-star weak foot, and also has 4-star skills compared to 3-star skills. High medium work rates compared to Rooney's medium high. You know, for a cam, I would probably prefer what Eriksen has got. You know, 5-star weak foot, you know, it's obviously the best you can get. 4-star skills for a cam is important, and high medium work rates is definitely better for a cam. You know, medium high work rates on Rooney is probably better for a central defensive midfielder, honestly. And I think Rooney would be very good in that role, probably better so than in the cam position. Traits, Eriksen probably has the edge as well. Flair, long shot taker, playmaker, technical dribbler, takes finesse style free kicks, which is awesome. Rooney's got leadership, which I don't know how that impacts the game at all. I don't know what that actually means, but long passer and long shot taker as well. Eriksen's also got the free kick specialist trait. So Eriksen, in terms of these in-game stats, definitely has the edge over Rooney. But let's go into the games and see how they performed. So guys, when we go into the gameplay, obviously I'll show you some of the teams coming against. Came up against that man of the match Son, which was quite frightening. I've not actually seen that Son. I've not played against that Son. I know it was extinct, so I was surprised when he had it. And this gameplay was really shocking by me. Like, in general, I was struggled like hell to actually score any goals. This gameplay is really short. You'll see me like really. That was it. That was the only goal I actually scored. I was really struggling with scoring goals in this FIFA battle, and it really kind of rubs off on these two's performance. And that's the one thing sometimes, you know, I maybe think 5 games is not enough, because, you know, sometimes I don't click. You know, sometimes I don't play very well, and if I don't play very well, then I'm not going to score many goals, which means that it's going to make the players look not so good because they're not scoring that many. And there's also not much gameplay because, you know, there's not many goals to show. But they still managed to score a decent amount. Rooney and Eriksen were indeed the top scorers, both playing at cam position. I was playing the 4-5-1 with the 2 cams, and they came out top scorers ahead of Lukaku and Willian. So, you know, they still did a good job, but I also had so many chances that I could have scored and probably should have scored from like those sorts of angles. And that on that occasion I scored, but so many times I could have scored more goals and didn't. And this sort of clip here from Willian, this was sort of chances I was getting all the time, and I was just taking the wrong shot. You know, nice scoop turn, get the space, low driven shot, and I just smack it straight at the keeper. And that was the sort of chance I was getting all the time, and I just kept missing. You know, I wasn't scoring them, and I just had a bad time. You know, sometimes you just have a bad time of playing. Managed to score, nearly score a free kick with Eriksen. Ended up being a goal anyway. Eriksen hits the bar with his free kicks, which is shows he's got good free kicks. And then Willian poaches it in and scores the goal from Rudy's cross. But this is going to be it for the gameplay, even though it's relatively short, because, as I said, I didn't do too great in terms of in front of goal. Let's see who won the FIFA battle between Rooney and Eric. So there we go. There is the FIFA battle done, and it was not great on my half. You know, I didn't do very well. You know, just generally it comes down to me in the end. I just played really badly in the games that I had. You can see the stats that these two got: 2 goals, 2 assists for Rooney, 3 goals, 2 assists for Eriksen. It could have been so much more. Like, I tell you what, in terms of like how I played, it was some of the best FIFA I've played, but I just couldn't finish the chances. You know, most games I was finishing with like 13, 14 shots on target, but only scoring 1 goal, 2 goals maybe. You know, I just was having a bad time finishing, and it kind of rubs off on these guys' performance. So I've tried to take that into account and not give them such a low rating. You know, the 8.9 rating for Rooney for his average rating at the end of the game, 9.3 for Eriksen, and I tried to give this fairly solid. You know, 8.5 for Eriksen, although his stats may not indicate that. He actually did play very, very well. I was really happy with him. You know, I said at the start with his 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills that is really good for a cam. And the one problem I had with Rooney, I really like Rooney. You know, he didn't do that great in these 5 games, but I've played with Rooney before. I've played with like 100, 150 games with Rooney before. I know he's really good, but in a cam position, he's not very good. You know, he just, that high defensive work rate pushes him too far down the field, and he finds himself in like a CDM spot. He finds himself defending in your box rather than maybe like halfway lines, you know, for a counter attack. And he's just wrong position all the time. So if you played Rooney in central midfield, I think you get the best out of him. Eriksen is a very good cam and wins this FIFA battle. So as always, guys, you can vote A or B in the comment section for which episode, which players you want to see in the next episode of FIFA battle. I've obviously got Ozil and KDB as you guys wanted, and Diego Costa and Romelu Lukaku. But that is all for today, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure you do leave a thumbs up on the video. Make sure you subscribe as well if you are indeed new to the channel. That's all for today, guys. Have an awesome day. I'm out.